All right, so as you all know, President Trump got shot in the ear yesterday. It was absolutely baller how he handled it, how he, got shot and then ducked down, and then they covered him and was like, wait, 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 hold on. And to pump his fist like, fight. That was so tough. Plus, like, 1 bajillion aura for real. I don't actually know if there's a possible way that he could lose the election after that. He doesn't even have to campaign anymore and just be like, yeah, I got shot. Like, there's absolutely no way he loses now after that. That is the best PR you could possibly have. And rest in peace to that one guy who got killed and also that one guy who got wounded. Keep him in your prayers. Keep the whole family in your prayers. So, two big things I want to talk about. Number one is people saying that Donald Trump somehow orchestrated this so that he could use it as PR to make it look like people hate him. There's absolutely no way that they would have orchestrated it because number one, or that at least Trump would have orchestrated it, because it is absolutely ridiculous to order a hit on yourself and just pray that it doesn't go straight through your cranium, because he hit right here, and the only reason he didn't die, what's great, is because he like tilted his head and it went. Yeah, ordering a hit like that from 200 yards away is just absolutely ridiculous. Anyone who knows anything about ballistics knows that's just the dumbest idea possible. Number two, the way the Secret Service absolutely rocked that guy's world after he shot, that was not planned. You couldn't give anyone like enough stuff in the world or give their family enough stuff in the world just for a PR stunt that you're gonna get like, rocked after doing. The other thing I want to talk about is why was the Secret Service not on top of this before? Because here, I'll put like a graphic up here or something about where the stadium was and then where the shot was fired from. Pretty much the only vantage point in that entire area. And you're telling me the Secret Service didn't already have that point covered? And then on top of that, this video right here, they already had their guns trained on this guy. And they didn't do anything. They didn't even send a crew over to see like what's going on. Even though this guy had his rifle pointed straight at this presidential candidate, right? I only shot afterwards. And I'm not going to say all the Secret Service is evil or, because I don't know exactly what happened, but I know at least a few people had an idea of what was going on and decided to not do anything. Respect to the guys who got in there and just completely bodied that retard who tried to kill a former president of the United States and killed an innocent bystander. How demented do you have to be to think that it's okay to fire into a crowd like that? Again, if he doesn't win this election, something's going on. Because, number one, how he's looking in the polls right now, especially in the former swing states. And then on top of that, you add this after how well he did in the debate. There's literally no way he loses. Unless, I don't know. Something cataclysmic would have to happen to make bro lose. But yeah, there needs to be serious investigation on why that vantage why that vantage point wasn't already covered. And that's just ridiculous to me. And that was like the only one. So you would think surely they would have this place like on lock. And I understand Secret Service probably couldn't just bust in there and be like, hey, we're taking over this roof for the day because it's somebody's property. You could have at least had some coverage, had some protection going on. Like they were. Like they had their weapons trained on bro, and they just didn't do anything. They saw it was pointing directly at Trump. It's just ridiculous. Like, I don't know what kind of excuse you can make up to try to, save face after that. It's crazy. So yeah, thankfully they absolutely obliterated, decimated, destroyed bro who tried to kill him. Horrible, horrible, horrible thing that happened to the guy who got killed. Absolutely terrible. The left is actually insane, and this is just another example of them proving that. Killing innocents to try to get their point across. Arming people that have literally nothing to do with anything. And here's the deal also. All these media companies, all like the big politicians, they have to act surprised after this happened. Like they didn't know that somebody would eventually try this after literally like 9 years of calling Trump literal Hitler in the flesh and saying like how evil he is. Oh, he's just a big racist. And then you have to act like you didn't know that it was going to build up to an assassination attempt. Oh, also Tom McDonald made a song about it. So if you want to see a video about that, maybe just go check it out. I don't know if it's worthy of its own video, but here's what I'll say: the chorus is kind of meh, but the lyrics are pretty alright. So yup, that was this video.